Hello there, my name is Tim Fulcher and I'm from winningratings.com. In this short video I'm going to be talking to you about how you can lay greyhounds to lose and pick up a profit from some of the betting exchanges. Now let's just have a look at greyhound laying. The idea behind greyhound laying is that you are essentially sort of backing a dog, one of the greyhounds that runs in the race, to actually lose. And there are only generally 6 greyhounds taking part in the race. In America there's a few more, usually about 8. But in England there's only 6 greyhounds that take part in a race, and it's fairly easy to pick those greyhounds which have got the best chance of losing. And so what you can do is you can go over to Betfair and you can lay the greyhounds in question, and then you pick up the stake of the other person who was backing that particular greyhound to win. So it can be a very effective system because unlike horse racing, there are lots and lots of greyhound meetings every day, anything up to 20 meetings every day, and so you can easily find lots and lots of selections of greyhounds that are going to lose their race. Now I've found as well that some of the greyhounds, when running from trap 2, have an even worse chance of winning than the other greyhounds, because they get stuck in the middle and they can get chucked from side to side, bumped and kicked and so on and so forth, so that a greyhound that's already not very likely to win, when it's running from trap 2, it has got even more of a chance that it's going to lose. And so we can actually get such a high percentage of losers. For example, on trap 2 I get as many as 96% losers of mine that go from trap 2. And that means that you can get strings of losers, easily 13, 14, 15 losers on the bounce. And of course every time it loses you are picking up the profit from the other guy as well. Now, making a profit from laying greyhounds is actually quite easy. In fact, as I say, if you lay the trap 2 in the right circumstances, then it's difficult not to make a profit, because there's so many that do actually lose, especially in the morning bags meetings at sort of 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that sort of time. So what I've done is I've developed a system for picking greyhounds that lose, that we can be guaranteed they will lose. And the percentages, we're getting over 90% overall of the greyhounds that we say should lose, that the system says they should lose, they do actually lose their races. And that means that because there are a lot of selections, it means that you can make a reasonable profit from simply just going to Betfair and laying the greyhound to lose. So, at my website, winningratings.com, which is just a hobby that I've had for many, many years, of horse racing and greyhound laying, and horse racing laying as well. I also like to lay horses, which is quite an easy thing to do as well. But I have a specialized thing that just deals with greyhound laying, which has been quite popular with quite a few people, simply because there's a lot of selections and a lot of losers, and it's a pretty certain that if you pick the greyhounds and you go to Betfair to lay them, that they will actually lose, and therefore you are going to pick up the other guy's stake. So I would say to you that of all the different methods of betting that I've looked at, greyhound laying is one of the best, because you can be fairly certain If you're sensible, and obviously you don't want to be taking high prices. If the Betfair system says it's 10 to 1 or something like that, or 10.0 as they say, you don't want to be laying something at 10.0. But at a sensible price, simply go ahead, lay the dog, and pocket the money for yourself. So that's a little bit about how to lay greyhounds and how to make money online at Betfair and betting exchanges simply by betting greyhounds to lose. My name is Tim Fulcher, and I'm from winningratings.com.